dating has become a serious problem in South Africa for men. I'm only gonna speak on the men's side because that's where I am. I don't know how it is for the women, but I'll just speak for the men. You dig? I have a book here. In this book, I wrote about 6, 7 points on the reason why dating has become so hard for men. Dog, you dig what I'm saying? So let's just jump into it, man. Don't mind me looking down like this time to time. I wrote a bit of points. You feel? Yeah. Let's not waste time. Let's go. The first reason I think as men we don't really find relationships easy anymore, and the only traits from our side that makes it harder is because, guys, haven't you seen that when you're in a relationship, everybody wants you, dog? Now you are visible. Now everyone wants you, dog. So it's that type of thing of like, why am I wanted by everyone now? Dog, I was down bad. I was lonely. I had nobody. Nobody could even look at me. You dig? But now only because I'm seeing someone, people start wanting you, dog. Like, why, dog? Why? Why do we? Okay, I wanna know. Does a person get more attractive when they are able to pull someone? When they are in a relationship, do they look better, or is it because you were never gonna approach this person, but because you know that they can actually pull someone, now you want them? Or what is it, dog? Because I've realized that every time I'm in a relationship, the ladies want to talk to me more. I don't know if they do this on purpose or that thing is ruining relationships. You dig? It makes relationships harder. Not only that, only the bruellas, the gents on the other side. Let's say you're in a relationship as a brew. Gents are gonna want your hand because they know she's yours. Like, Buffett. No, man. Be like girls, though. Girls, I've heard they say I'm a girl's girl, of which it's shaky, but then at least, dog, as Bruelas, I can't, we might take that serious. Be a boy's boy, dog. Be my brother, dogzine. You feel what I'm saying? Bro code, dog. Take it serious. Now, because I'm with this girl, you want her more because you know she's mine. Like, why? You see, that one pisses me off, though. Why do you want someone's hand just because you know who her partner is? Dog, you should have went for her before I ever approached her. You had your own chest, of which is you had your own chance, of which is what I do. Nah. For example, I'm gonna make an example of when I was in high school. If there's a pretty hand in the school, I would not try to go after her. I'll only wait until everybody has taken their shots. If somebody takes her, that Bruella wins. But then if nobody manages to do that, it's my turn, baby. I'm here now. You did. I'm here. By the way, that was the discussion of the first point, dog. And now we move to the second point. This one is mission in love. The Bruellas get into relationships with a mission. They don't get into relationships for love, for moments. Yeah, man, for romance, for all in the name of love. Gents never do that anymore. I don't know what happened. But whatever happened, hey, man, shit. You left us stranded. You feel me? Because now a Bruella can't just approach a girl with genuine intentions, dog. Why can't you just holler at this girl with your honest intentions, dog? Did she attract you, or are you trying to prove a point to your boy? If you're not trying to prove a point to your boys, you are trying to prove a point to yourself. Dog, having a lot of options is not an achievement, boys, and I won't lie. Having a lot of side chicks, having a lot of girls, I don't know, whatever you guys call it, dog. Having a roster is not a win, dog. You feel me? You're putting yourself at risk. Who's gonna get sick? You dig? So don't apply such a mindset when you approach someone's daughter, boy. You dig me? Because I believe that there's some girls out there, when you approach them, dog, they start taking you seriously. But then you ruin it because you're only here for one mission. Dog, don't approach someone's daughter for a mission. To prove a point. Nah, dog. That's another thing that makes relationship trouble, dog. They make relationships hard to maintain because of that part. You feel? But then, hey, man, I'm not gonna dwell too much on that. Let's move on to the next point. The next point is unrealistic expectations. These girls have so much expectations, man. They have so much expectations. I can even call this point social media ruined expectations. These girls are comparing themselves to the people they see on the internet. They compare themselves to the love they see, the romance they see. You feel me? You see, once you find yourself looking at someone else's whatever, it doesn't matter what it is, and then you start looking at how much it overweighs your own, or how much is it under your own. That's when you know that you're stealing your own peace. You're stealing your own joy away, dog. You're throwing it away out the window. You dig what I'm saying? Just once you find yourself doing that, just wake yourself up, dog. You're doing something wrong to yourself. You dig? So just never compare, dog. Yeah, man, like I was saying, social media has ruined romance. It has ruined love. It has ruined the word love on its own. You dig what I'm saying? The definition is not the same anymore, dog. We don't even want love anymore, though. I don't hear people say that anymore. They just say, I want girls. You dig? Like I was saying previously, people just wanna do things. They are on a mission, dog. Gents are on a mission. You dig? So these girls with their expectations, they're ruining it for us because we have a problem with that. When you have too much expectations, dog, just because your last treated you like this, that doesn't mean that's your standard. You just got into a relationship with someone with that standard. That's not your own, sweetheart. It's not, build your own, dog. Me, I won't lie to you. I would love to meet a girl one day that's willing to build her own legacy, dog. Her own legacy. You see, with that one, I'll be loyal to the bone, dog. You dig what I'm saying? I'll do whatever it takes to keep her, boy. Even though I've realized that the ones we work to keep the most, they never stay. Ish. Yeah, maybe I'll push her away so that she can stay. We don't know, but then for her to stay, I'll do whatever. Today, I need a girl who's ambitious, dog, who's on a mission to succeed for herself. A girl who doesn't believe in a man providing for her. Nah. You see, if I get one like that, I'm telling you, I'm disappearing. I'm gone. I'll only invite you to the wedding if you get a chance. You dig what I'm saying? But then, yeah, man, let's move on to the next point. This one is a bit deep. Men are afraid of commitment. Ooh, yeah, I won't lie. This one, I fall under this category, man. I'm so afraid of commitment because as a man, you never really know if this girl is the one or what. You never really know if she's the one or not. That's what makes it worse. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like as a girl, because as we know, as a man, you have to hunt. A girl doesn't really have to hunt as we do. They don't really have to go out there and be like, I'm going to find men today and operate. Only gents do that. We are the ones who go out there looking for hunts. They just go out there looking pretty, hoping a Bruella approaches them. We're not the same, you feel? So it's easier for them to know if this is the one or not, because we have to put in effort to show off that we are the ones. And most of the time we're just doing it wrong because we don't know. We don't know what's right or wrong as gents, dog. Especially when it comes to the partner that you want. We get into a relationship with assumptions. We think we know what girls want. Hey, gents, just get in a relationship as an empty person, dog. An empty bucket. Just get it. deal with things there, dog. Don't study too much. You're going to fail. You will be studying the wrong books. You feel what I'm saying? You have to study your person as time goes on. Study her. Who is she? How is she? What is she doing? What does she like? What does she hate? All those things you have to study when you are with her. Don't study before you get in a relationship with her. No. You'll find out she loves going to the river before you date her. Kanti, that's where her ex is taking her. So when you get there, she already hates that place because the ex messed up. You see, never study prior to the relationship. Study jury. You keep every day we learn something new. You dig? So yeah, man, as men, we are very afraid, especially me. I'm very afraid of commitment because, hey, man, I just feel like I'll be wasting time preparing someone's wife, not my own, though. You dig what I'm saying? That's my biggest fear. What if I'm preparing someone else's wife? What if I'm wasting my time and my own type of wife is waiting for me out there? That's why I always fail to put in the effort to be committed. I'm sorry. But then that's also what makes relationships difficult. It makes relationships hard. We don't want to change, dog, as man. I won't lie, we do try, dog. We do try to be committed, but hey, there's always this thing playing in our head that, hey, man, are you sure? But also that is caused by your behavior skills. You guys, you see, this life thing is personal, gents. You dig what I'm saying? But that part, I've said a lot already by the small points I've said. We are just afraid of that one. We don't even have an excuse for why or reason why. We just know we can't do it. You dig? We wouldn't tell you, we wouldn't give you an excuse. We have a reason. We have a reason, but then we can't tell you. But you know. You dig what I'm saying? But then it's fine. We move on. This point, okay. This point. You see this point? Because of this point, there's fights, there's embarrassment, there's backstabs, there's back chat. They talk behind your back. They switch up on you. They cheat. You dig what I'm saying? All in the name of money. You see, financial pressure from a girl. Financial pressure doesn't always come from the girl, but then it also comes from social media or looking at comparison. When you compare yourself, that's where you get yourself in situations like you feel pressurized to get this money, boy. But yeah, you girls need to stop doing that to the brothers. No. We are not your fathers, Buffett. We are not your fathers. Indota must. That's social media. Social media stuff must stay on social media, guys. In your relationship, respect your man. You see, this is why I say I need a girl who has humble beginnings, dog. A girl who's willing to settle down with me from the beginning. You see, which is why I'll say this to the Bruellas who already have cars. My brother, make sure that the girl you are sitting with in your car, that passenger princess, make sure she's the same girl who would be around you if life was different. If you were sitting in a bus, if you were in a train, if you walked, would she still be around? Just make sure she would. Because if you don't know that part, it's not looking good, brother. It's bad. But yeah, back to the chat. Dog, stop pressurizing us. Girls, please. This thing, you guys, aren't you tired of us fighting in relationships, dog? You see, which is why I wish relationships didn't have fights, dog. It just had like small misunderstandings, and we talk about it right now and move on. It's chai. But then this life has already made it normal that there's fights. They even gave it a slogan. But the fights in the relationship strengthen the relationship. No, only Jesus Christ can strengthen my relationship. Let's not fight, baby, please. I beg you now. Let's not fight, dog. These fights, social media stuff, the system. Let's not live by that, please. Let's ask God to strengthen our relationship. The rest, they can fight, it's fine. We don't care. As long as we we move. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, let's move on to the whatever point. I don't know what point this is. Communication is key, but hard. As men, we can't talk, bruh. As men, we are emotionally unavailable. Unavailable. We are unavailable. I'm sorry. You see, unavailability, number one. It's ahead of them all. We are not available. I'm sorry. The number you're calling is not available. That's us, dog, when it comes to this emotional conversations, this emotional stuff. Dog, let me tell you the truth. As men, we are emotional, dog. We really are. We just can't show it. That's the flop. That's the highest flop in this. We are emotional, but showing it is difficult. You dig? So, which is why I say communication is key, but hard to do. We can't express, though. We can't tell you guys, we can't talk, because you guys always tend to use what a man tells you as advantage against him. And that can break a man down. We are afraid of that. Like I said, we are not sure who we are dating until we die with them. Until they die by my side, that's when I'll be like, okay, this person loved me to death. She really did. But as long as you're still alive, there's a high chance that you leave me. I'm not gonna risk it for myself now. I won't risk my peace like that. You dig? Yeah. This point also leads me to the next point, which is trust issues. As Bruelas, we fail to trust, bro. Which is another thing that causes these issues in relationships. We can't trust you guys. We are sorry. You guys have friends with benefits. You guys have what do you call that thing? What's that? That friend thing, that male based. Male dog is not even about the male friends, dog. Friends in general. As my mommy, having friends is dangerous. It's dangerous to our relationship. People are crying. How? What do you mean by that? Let me explain. Let me land, dog. When I say, as my hand, having friends is already dangerous to our relationship, because I was once dubbed because of friends. Also, that depends on how smart your partner is, but it's fine. I don't care. A friend can always manipulate a friend, though. You dig what I'm saying? Whatever a friend says, sometimes it goes in a friendship. So I don't want that to be, you feel me? I don't want to be dumped because of a friend. Stick with me, baby. Let's cook, dog. Let's cook together. Let's enjoy life. But if you have friends, already our relationship is shaky. It's not looking good. It's tantalizing. You feel me? But then, hey, man. Yeah. No cap. That's just it, man. That's just that. Last point. Oh, men want a 50-50 relationship, but then they also want control. This one is funny to me, but then it's true. Funny but true. We do though. But then I don't think you guys should be shocked by that. As a man, just like you guys say, is in daughter must. How do you say in daughter must, but when I want control, you're fighting? You see, that's where the problem also starts now. In daughter must, but when I'm trying to must, you have a problem with that. So you are in king here, not me. You feel? Let then daughter must. Let me do what I do. You did. You just don't worry about it, sweetheart. You feel me? Yeah, man, we want 50-50 in relationships. To me, especially me, I don't really care about the 50-50 shit. Dog, do what you can, I'll do what I can. If you have 30%, I'll bring 70. If next time I have 30, bring 70 next time. Not even that. Let's just bring 100 every day. Every day, let's just apply 100 in our relationship. Why should it be cut short sometimes? Why? Huh? No sense. So, hey man, I don't know about the other bros, but then yeah, I know this is a problem in relationships in South Africa. Men don't do all these things that I said now. They have a problem with them. There's some that I have a problem with myself. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, dog, as Bruelas, we are making the relationship difficult for ourselves. Even though these girls have their own traits that make relationships hard. But yeah, today I was just speaking on things that Bruelas do. And it's a lot of them. This video could have been longer, but then I just decided to chop it down. So if you watch up to this point, you must have been interested. So bring the fire extinguishers, though. It's hard in here, boy. So yeah, man, it's been Hugo Vibes. You feel me? That's my name. Hugo Vibes one time. Age like wine. I don't waste no time, but I catch my vibe. That's what's up. Let's catch these W's, man. Make money or you go suffer. Forget love.